following the President's order for small-scale farmers to use methodical irrigation procedures to boost food yields. Even though Uganda has more than 15% of its territory underwater, the northern part of the country continues to experience drought. Several stakeholders have come together to fund scientific irrigation activities and projects. By 2025, irrigation-related water storage will have increased from 52.48 million cubic meters in 2021-2022 to 76.82 million cubic meters.
Here, the government aims to increase the area of arable land and agricultural production from the current 8.3 million to about 12.1 million hectares in the next 5 years, and to increase water storage for irrigation from 52.48 million cubic meters in the year 2021-22 to 76.82 million cubic meters by the year 2025.
Various projects are being set to support smart agriculture with an estimated financing of 400,000 euros for sub-Saharan countries through ASERECA. This involvement focuses on enhancing water storage and distributing systems, implementing modern irrigation technologies, and promoting capacity building initiatives.
Virtual Irrigation Academy. This project aims at supporting irrigation farmers to make informed decisions about irrigation. It promotes the use of what we call digital sensors. These particular sensors are buried in the soil and connected to a Wi-Fi reader, so that when a farmer connects the reader to these sensors, they're able to see a signal. It can either be red, it means that if it is red, it means that there is no water in the soil and so the farmer needs to irrigate immediately. If it is green, it means that there is enough water in the soil and so the farmer should maybe plan to irrigate after 2 or 3 days. But if it is blue, it means there's too much water in the soil. And so these particular tools have been very, very useful to our farmers. They have helped them to improve their productivity.
Through satellite technology, farmers will be able to analyze soil texture and receive recommendations on whether soil in a particular farm needs boosting with fertilizers and manure to obtain better yields as part of the digitization of irrigation.
Maize farming, which feeds and employs 75% of the population in the region. And of course, it is an inevitable part of our work. And as part of our science-based approach, we consider climate impact on maize production, but also nature resources, spanning water and forestries. And this knowledge we also bring into our science-based platforms, such as national and regional policy dialogues, where we merge this with other information related to agricultural and economic production.
According to a study made by Water for Wealth and Food Security, expanding the use of smallholder water management techniques and encouraging farmer-driven investment in agricultural water management may boost yields up to 300% in some situations and improve household income in sub-Saharan Africa by tens of billions.
We've trained people from NARO, we've also trained people from the Ministry of Water and Environment, and also colleagues from Ministry of Agriculture. And we continue to train more people so that we can be able to engage more in some of these sites, so that we can actually reach the level of the small-scale farmer and show them how they can get the data from space to improve their farms and make more money, livelihoods, and save Africa.
In order to increase food productivity and resilience in the face of drought issues, more coordinated efforts are required to increase water storage capacity, enhance irrigation infrastructure, and enable small-scale farmers to adopt sustainable irrigation practices. Martha Nimsima, Smart 24 TV, Business Today.